To another weekly Wednesday live stream of 80-Bit Pod Smash. I am your host tonight, Penguin, and I'm joined by a couple of guests. One is with me in the game, but he's not going to be able to hop on Discord for a bit. So I will introduce him and talk about why he's joining me when he is able to, but he is currently in a position where he cannot get on voice chat at the moment. I am also joined by another special guest. That was a bit of a surprise for me, but I will go retrieve that guest. Oh, sweetheart. Ooh, you little baby girl. Ooh, sorry. I am joined by my daughter, Lila, who decided that Daddy's stream time was a perfect time to not fall asleep. So, say hello. She did not like me disturbing her, so I'm going to put her back into her rocker and hopefully let her live and let live for the rest of the night. Oh, but if you hear a baby crying, that is why. And worst case scenario, I just have to end the stream early. I dropped a pacifier, so I'm going to figure that out real quick. 1 second. Where'd you go? Okay. So that was fun. So that is now done. So once again, if you are not sure exactly who I am or why you're here, this is 80-Bit Pod Smash, and I am your host, Penguin. So we're playing Guild Wars tonight, and Guild Wars 2 specifically, and I picked this in an effort to try to... We've been talking a lot about Blizzard Entertainment recently and the goings-ons there. And I decided that I wanted to highlight a World of Warcraft alternative for people who might be looking for a different MMO to play that is still fun and engaging and interesting. And so I discovered Guild Wars 2 when it came out a while back and really enjoyed it. Recently picked up both the expansions for it, and fairly recently, within the last couple of months or so, and decided that I wanted to play it. It's got a expansion coming, and yes, that's going to be called End of Dragons. So I am playing now. I decided to make, just like World of Warcraft, you can pick a race of, I think, 6 options. Unlike World of Warcraft, you are not restricted by class or race class combination, so you can play any class with any race. So we are actually in the beta right now, and there's a beta going on for testing out the new class specializations. So I am trying out the new Necromancer class specialization called something. What is it called? It is called Harbinger. Thank you. Thank you, other guests.
6 feet tall.
So, yeah, it's like a gunchromancer. Shoots pistols and stuff. All right, I haven't played this game in forever, so I need to figure out exactly what to do and how it works. So, there's people doing stuff. I need to look at my equipment. Alright, so the way that these classes work in this game is each class has different specializations that have a different moveset based on what weapon they're using. So the weapons, what they've been doing as they've been releasing more class specializations is they've been adding to the weapon roster, which then, of course, adds to the moveset. So you can see here, if I swap my weapon to my staff, I have a whole different set of moves than if I swap my weapon to my guns. And then in addition to that, they have some passive skill trees that give bonuses based on different things. So, anyways, so that's kind of how that works, and that's what we're going to be playing with tonight. So I'm going to get away from the big city center that's got lots and lots of noises and get somewhere a little bit more quiet. My good friend Christopher, where are you at? Teleport to Trader's Farm Waypoint. Do I have to not be on the mount?
I hope you're here to help.
There we go. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Where do we want to go? Where are... Oh, there we go. Presumably I'm a max level character, right?
We do the best we can.
Turn the game sound down just a teeny bit. What's up, TechnoFem? Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. We are very excited. Yeah, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I am joined by my daughter tonight because she decided that I couldn't stream in peace. Right, sweetheart? Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, where are you at, fool? Oh yeah, you're making sounds there, baby, aren't you? Alright. I like the gun. I like the gunplay here. Alright, so what do my abilities do? I want to look at this. So my main shot, hello friend. Looking shiny. Like a wheel shaper. Wow, so shiny. Alright, let's see here. So my main attack does torment damage, 700 damage if the foe is stationary, that's cool. It bounces, that's even cooler. Weeping shots, pierce your enemies with a series of corrosive bullets, inflicting torment and vulnerability. Gain life force, the first target hit by each bullet, that's cool. Some heals. And let's see here. Fire a dart that shatters on impact, releasing noxious liquid that stuns, weakens, and poisons. Gain life force for each target. Okay. Insect swarm. Cool. And enfeebled blood. Alright, it looks like the rest of these are a bunch of just potions. That's cool. I only have one mount. Lame. Hey, baby girl. Alright, so... What? I don't know what to even do. I don't even know where to start other than to shoot things. Whee! I mean, the class feels almost exactly like I would have expected it to. Oh, baby girl. So, where do we go? What should we do? What's the best way to test out this character? It's like a dungeon. Go to a newer zone. All right. Where should we go to? Can I just teleport to you? Is there like a way to teleport to a party member? It's been so long since I played this game. Oh, baby, honey. Come here. Oh, we're gonna have to hold her today, apparently. Got it. All right, I'm here. I'm here. I've got a baby in my lap. It's fine. You. It sent me to Lion's Arch.
Alright, I can talk to you.
Yay! Hello. What's up? All right, everybody. So I'm joined tonight by my good friend, Chris. He is one of my closest best friends, and I've known him for a long time, since 2005, 6.
We were WoW nerds, and that was a good universe.
Yeah. Lived with him for 7 years or something like that, from 2008, I think, to 2013. So, yeah, we're good buddies. We actually discovered this game together, again, as a WoW alternative. And, yeah, so we're playing. He's going to show me the ropes tonight because I haven't played this game in a long time. So
First, let's get you out of Lion's Arch. I'm not sure why it sent you back. But see if you can click that link again and see if it'll let you teleport up here.
Okay. Oh, it says this episode is locked. It gave me a red.
Okay, so we're going to have to pick a different zone. That just means that you haven't done this yet on your account. So
yeah.
let's go down to the desert. Give me 1 second to load it up, and I will send you a link.
Huzzah. So those who may not know what this game even is, it's developed by a developer called ArenaNet. I believe this is the only thing they do. Yeah, it's a solidly designed little game. Oh, there's Waypoint.
It's a very big game.
Very big game, right? Yeah.
Lots going on. All right, let's see if this waypoint works.
Shh. Oh man, hashtag dad life, right? Here you go, baby girl. Oh, I can't just put it. All right. I'm here.
All right, so go ahead and mount up. We're gonna go out into the desert.
That's interesting that the beta characters take, like, account. Like they don't just give you stuff. Like a fully decked out with mounts and stuff. You are stuck with whatever you had.
Mounts not. You have access to full gear in your bag, so you can swap any of that out, any of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the mounts they give you a lot of account unlocked stuff. So if you have things that are already unlocked on your character, you get a lot of that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, they make you work for these mounts. They're
I believe
not
it.
easy, but they're worth it. So let's fight some eels.
All right. Ah. Well, gonna have to do something about this little girl, aren't I? All right, see you later, Technofem. Thanks for joining. All right. Come here.
The Harbinger, which is what you're playing, from what I understand, it does the majority of its damage in its Shroud form. So that is your F1 ability.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
It is by far the most, so far, of Spec's complex that I've seen, and I still don't fully understand it.
Okay. Yeah, you know me, I don't love a complex class, but I like the vibe. So that's kind of, a gun-wielding necromantic alchemist sounds pretty sweet to me. Okay. All right. I think I've got her in a place. I might have to just recruit my wife here, and she'll be mad at me, and that's okay. All right. So Shroud form. So I generate that. Okay, I've got I see it. All right, cool. Where next? All right, hold on just a second. everybody. I will be right back. I've got to take this cutie and find an alternative. So you will have to protect me while I stand here. I'll be right back. What's up, T-Bone? What's up, T-Bone? I'll be back. Why don't you tell people about Guild Wars and ArenaNet while I am standing here idle?
All right. Yeah, so this game's been running for, I want to say 6 years now, at least. It's been out for a while. But the beauty of this game is in their classes, and it's well, the world in their classes. The story's pretty good. But you've got 9 different classes, and each one of those classes has a lot of different ways they can build. But each one of them can do just about any role. So you can have, you know, an elementalist, a traditional caster that casts abilities, and is ranged normally, that is all of a sudden a tank, or they can be a healer. You can, you know, build a tanky class into a support spec if you like to. It's one of the things that World of Warcraft and the Blizzard world kind of did away with. But in this game, you can very much customize your character into what kind of role you really enjoy doing. And every expansion, they release a new, what's called an elite spec, but it essentially changes the entire way that your character is played. So we're looking at the first 3 specs that they've introduced so far. They've got an additional 6 coming out that we know nothing about yet.
All right, I'm back. Thank you for covering for me. Little girl is safely and comfortably in the hands of my wife. All right. So I didn't want to interrupt you. You were talking about the specs?
Yeah, just about, you know, they've got, basically they introduce a new spec every single expansion. So we're looking at the, you know, first 3 that they've announced. So go ahead and let's follow me. Let's get away from these dumb eels that keep respawning.
Sure.
So very good. You gotta hold that space bar down.
Oh, I see. Eels. I saw you shoot across. I was like, oh, he's probably got like some epic raptor.
So let's practice what your class does, what your new class does, in that it shrouds. So push your F1 ability, and you're gonna see your set of skills completely change.
Oh, so scary.
So try those abilities, see what they do, read over the tooltips.
That's sweet. Vital draws. Twist the souls of nearby enemies.
Mummies spiked on you.
What now? Oh,
so if
man.
you watched the animation from around you for one of your shroud abilities, you had mummies spinning around on spikes around you.
That's awesome.
What?
Interestingly enough, this character, while I'm in my shroud, one of my abilities was dealing damage to me, which is interesting.
So as far as I understand it, you acquire something called Blight that reduces your overall health, but I believe passively it increases your condition damage. So it's very much currently a gambling sort of spec where you trade your current max overall health for more damage.
Oh, this is good. This is a nice meaty character we can really test with. Wow. Can I end this early? Yes, I can. Well, that's sweet. I like that. It reminds me of the Demon Hunter, actually, from World of Warcraft with the... demon form or whatever. Pulsing? Brand Spark.
Alright, so let's go over this way. I believe there's a challenge over here that's pretty challenging.
Oh, there's the... Yeah, I see them. That's awesome. That's pretty funny, the spikes. T-Bone, you should definitely check out this game. If you end up getting it, then you should play it with me. They usually have really great sales. I got basically all the expansions for it for like 20 bucks, I think. Oh my gosh,
All right. Of course, another freaking Hydra. All right, let's take this Hydra out and then come back.
I do love the flow. You know me, I like to push buttons and do lots of damage all at once.
All right, so this is a challenge. It's gonna be a little hard.
All right,
I'm gonna
hold
open
on.
this genie bottle.
I don't quite know what I'm seeing here. Oh, I can't heal myself in this form either. Interesting.
I'm returning to my bottle.
Alright, so I've got one potion that gives me like a bunch of damage buffs. One that reduces my health but gives me blight. One that reduces... Okay, so one for... Got it. Gain all boons and significant blight on yourself. Oh, cool. I can switch some of these out too with different stuff. Plague lands. That's cool. Ooh, summon flesh golem. Lich form. Alright, I might try one of those out. Let's do a flesh golem. Alright, I'm with you. Let's do it.
I saw a pack of veterans. So this the content we're in right now is from the most recent expansion, Path of Fire. This was one of the starting maps. I love it because it's kind of duny and deserty.
Uh-huh.
But there are some really fucking hard mobs around here somewhere. So let's
Ow.
see if we can find. Saw them patrolling over here somewhere.
Why am I slowed? There we go.
Alright, so let's make our way over this way. Do you like my very pink kitty?
You're very, very purple and shiny right now. Which is
I mean,
very on
kinda-
brand. It's on brand
Yeah,
for you.
the fantasy for Mesmer. They're pink and illusions, and let's kill this first.
Man, even I feel... I know that we're just killing regular trash mobs out in the world, but I feel like my damage is high even outside of Harbinger form or whatever.
Yeah. Come back here, you sandy eel.
So there are... What is there? 5 races in this game?
Yes, there's 5 races. So you've got a Norn, which is like a gigantic human.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a human, which is regular and boring, like us. And then you've got an Asura, which is what you're playing, the little teeny people.
They're like gnomes, but with like floppy ears.
Yeah, they're kind of alien looking. By the way, you've got to have Raptor or a few other mounts to jump the.
I don't want to die! I didn't make it. I didn't make it, I'm on my own! Veteran fire hydras!
No. Hold on, I'm coming down.
Oh, man. Oh, man, those things hurt. Man, I like the bouncing default shot, the chain default shot for these guys. We did it!
Okay, now we need to get out of this gully.
I will survive.
So the mounts are fun in this game, but they take some investment. So all you have now basically is a raptor, and that raptor actually gets stronger as you work on masteries. And masteries was a system that was introduced after you reached max level, so that you had something else to work on and improve. And the mounts of this game, unlike so many other games, are designed to do certain things, interact with the terrain in certain ways. So raptors are your relatively fast, long, horizontal jumping characters, where you have like the sky skill that's dragging them on, and some other ones that are really good at flying or jumping or reaching high spaces.
Wait, the dragonflies? Oh my god.
Yeah. You're making fun of me.
Have you lost your? Have you not living with me for so long? Have you lost your sarcastic detector, your sarcasm meter?
It's been so long since I've heard the tongue. All right, so let's go over this way. The other cool thing that you can also try out is there are 2 other elite specializations you have unlocked by creating this beta character.
Right.
So if you get bored of the potion mummy spike thing that you've been doing,
I just walked right into some spikes.
all right. So here we got a nice little
Veteran forged cannon thing. Yeah,
yep.
let's kill it.
Here we go. Help us. Help me. Help me. No, not that one.
Oh,
no.
crap! It's gonna be survival of the fittest.
My energy is diminished.
Ooh, a chest.
All right, let's take out Big Boy over here.
Yeah, big boy.
He got dropped.
Just completely wrecked. Get him.
Yeah, the Virtuoso is really, it's a really strong power spec. So you've got a lot of, any character you can build pretty much any way you want.
Right.
And this, oh, can we get you up there? Oh, this is sad.
I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, that's
Yes.
some vaulting skills right there, my man. Oh man. I push the boundaries in World of Warcraft.
Well, this game has a lot of exploration and a lot of things that allow you to explore. Use your mounts to explore, and the devs have places all over every single map that are these hidden little nooks that you can find and explore. It's just fun. These things are evading like crazy.
I know.
Alright, so let's go to this pyramid.
Oh, yes. Broken pyramid.
Enfeebled.
Poison, weakness.
6 feet tall.
Did you just lift something up off the ground?
I think so.
Pretty sure I saw somebody floating over there.
Oh, so life force is not, or blight is not what I thought. Okay, I see. Reduces your maximum health stacks. So I can get 20? Is 20 blight what I'm seeing here? It's my max.
Alright, question is, can we make it up the pyramid?
Uh-oh. I hear a crying baby behind me. I will survive.
Careful, don't fall. So here's a hero point. Maps have these all over, and they're little things that are designed to put into mastery.
Yeah.
Well, put into abilities, actually, I should say.
That's
Right, let's see. You have gliding, right? Ability to glide.
no, I don't think I did anything from the other expansion.
So if you jump forward and then you hit your space bar again, or whatever you, I mean, they should have it. Where did you go?
I fell. I am slain. I'm down at the, yeah, there you go. Right here at the bottom of the map.
Best thing
Oh,
about
he
this
rests
game.
me.
Oh fuck! Who's fucking with that?
Oh my gosh, you're, you're surrounded. You're surrounded. So, yeah, what he was trying to get at is he can res me. You can see where it says you are defeated. There's a little red bar that he was touching me to get to go up. Once it obviously reaches the max, then I come back alive. No worse for the wear. It's very much like Borderlands down system or any number of games having a down system. You can actually, if you die in combat, I believe you can actually try to get yourself back up for a little bit.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I remember that from my tenure. You got it. You're a beast. You're about to get a rock thrown at you. I picked a great place to die, didn't I? Save
I got you,
me.
fam.
Save me. This music is so sad. Ah, I'm
It's
dead.
like, yeah, the death music.
Yeah, I'm alive.
All right,
I'm alive
congratulations. You
again.
got saved by a fairy kitty.
Fairy kitty.
Is this designed to be a family safe?
It is, yes, family friendly is the intention, if you don't mind. Not that we have a lot of kids that listen to us, but we have a lot of parents that listen to us, or a handful. So,
All right.
their kids may be within earshot. It's all good, though, if you have a loose swear word or two. I'm guilty of the occasional dirty joke myself on the podcast.
All right. So let's see. Let's showcase some of the other zones.
Sure.
So let's kill this thing and get out of here.
I lift you up. Death.
This is such an annoying mob. A dead one.
Very dead.
Okay. So let me see. Let's go somewhere. So you couldn't go to Bajora Marches for some reason. Let us try.
T-Bone, will you do me a favor and let me know if there's anything that's weird, like if you can't hear one of us or if my face gets out of frame or something like that, because I can't actually see streaming in my kitchen right now due to the aforementioned human being sleeping in my office. So let me know if there's something weird, because this is a little bit of a new setup for me.
So what are your initial thoughts of the Harbinger while I'm loaded?
I think it's fun. I like the transformation mechanic. It, again, reminds me of some of the things I loved about, like my Demon Hunter and WoW. And, me, I like characters that transform. I like the colors, the vibe, the guns, the sounds are very fun. Exactly what I kind of was hoping for from this class. So, yeah, I'm impressed so far. I could see myself playing this. I'd love to see what the engine, me, I love my engineer, my char engineer, so I would love to see what the elite specialization for that is. Like me some, again, I know that it already has a spec that uses guns, but I always like the turrets and the, robots and all the fun stuff that came with that class, so I'd love to see what they come up with for, I can't go here either, it's got ported back to Lion's Arch.
No! Okay, let's try something else.
Sorry, I haven't played this game in years.
Yeah, Engineer's pretty fun. They've got 2 elite specs that we know of right now.
Yeah, I played around with those a little bit, like a month ago or so when I first purchased it. There's the Mancer or whatever, and the Scrapper. That was the first. That was their first melee one from Heart of Thorns, right? And so.
Yep.
That was fun. They used hammers and summoned little drones and stuff like that. That was cool. That to me felt more on brand. The Holomancer sounded awesome for an Asura because it's very much the Asura technology, right? Is all like pyramids and portals and stuff like that. And so that was really cool for that race. But for my Char, who's all like gears and wrenches and flame spouts, I kind of was hoping I kind of like the Scrapper a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this place.
All right, that shouldn't be. Should not be a episode thing.
All right, yes, I'm here.
All right, let's go.
Snow.
Let's go this way. Okay, let's see if you can make a jump here.
I believe in a thing called love. Oh, no.
No, not that one. Okay, you know what? I am a mesmer, so just hold tight. Don't stop running. All right, come to me. Hit F.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. So, Will Shaper.
It's mesmer witchcraft.
That strikes me as a bit more else color than Will Shaper, personally.
No, we are not on Roshar.
No. Might as well be. Everything's Roshar to me, right? So.
Then we'd have to deal with listeners.
I love listeners. They're
Nasty
interesting.
void spread. Some odium was about.
Odium's not so bad.
Odium.
Just wants to destroy all of the false pretending gods in the universe. Nothing wrong with that.
It ain't right.
It's not right.
Cultivation would have words with him. So let's go down this way. Be very careful over here. Alright, so first let's see if we can get you to this urn.
Whee!
Woo! Alright, let's see if we can get you to the second urn.
I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, girl, you dead.
I'm dead. Oh man, that was pretty funny.
The other thing about this game that's pretty fun is the dodge mechanics, being able to actively dodge things.
Yes, I appreciate that. It makes for more interesting gameplay, I think.
Alright, let's try this again.
Man, I've died more in this stream than I did in my Dark Souls one. What the heck? I don't actually know if that's true or not.
I was
died
gonna
a
say
lot in my
you
Dark
died more
Souls.
than twice.
I died a lot. I didn't actually die as much in my Dark Souls one as I did in my Bloodborne. Man, Bloodborne. T-Bone was there. He knows. He saw me. He saw me die a ton over and over again.
Alright, do you believe?
I believe in a thing called love.
Don't be on your mount. Alright, let's just fall. Ready?
I'm too
Count us
young to
down.
die. 3, 2, 1. Ha, sucker! Whee! Beautiful.
Don't hit the rock! Don't hit the rock! Alright, here's another thing. So, this game's got a whole underwater combat system, which is kind of fun. You have even different weapons underwater.
Ooh, still same Harbinger abilities. Underwater combat.
Hold on one second. I feel like I'm required
fancy feast right there.
Eventually, you do get a mount with an underwater capacity. As I watched Mummy Spike circle around me. Alright, let's get out of here.
It flies.
It skims over the water. It's a water skimmer.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go look into these other parts of the area. See what we can find.
Oh man, things. Hydra. Some Hydra's shooting me. It's cool. I'm rock hopping.
The other piece is mounts are dyeable in this game, as is all your armor.
Right.
And there are many skins for mounts, so find something that looks really fun, you can always pick it up from the store.
Microtransactions.
Yep, but you don't have to use your in-game currency can be converted to the currency that buys those things.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you want,
Just grind out a bunch of gold.
Yeah, I mean it takes time, but if there's something you really want.
How's the
Many
economy?
things.
Do people have ways of making money in this game?
They do.
Nice.
So it's not like WoW. You don't get to select the price you sell things for. So it's kind of regulated, which is in some senses really good because there are things that are more rare and you don't have to worry about some person selling it for crazy amounts that you'll never be able to afford.
Right.
But there are obviously things that have more value than others. Let me see if there's a racing event, because sometimes there is a racing event that goes on down here for mounts, which is really fun. Don't see it up right now.
The most important aspect of any MMO.
Oh yes, the dance.
This is the robot. Kind of.
Do you know what I'm doing?
The haka!
That's
awesome.
right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very Char-like. Hold on.
So it's a gun dagger character. Interesting that it's not double guns. I would have preferred double guns personally, but it's all good.
Yeah, so here's the other thing. So go ahead and pull up, hit H or bring up your hero panel.
All right.
And you can go into your trees here. And it's really fun because they have all kinds of things that allow synergy between different builds. So not that, it's going to be your under build. So
Oh yeah, I've got it.
But it's fun, look through those things and see, you know, hey, okay, I want my gun ability to do whatever, or a lot of times they allow you to build different ways. So the thing about this, or one thing about the gearing in this game that's kind of fun is you can craft pretty much any top tier armor set for your character. It takes some money or some farming or whatever to do, but once you've unlocked it, it is, depending on the level, ascended gears, like the highest stat gear, it can be traded in between your characters, which is nice. So you don't have to make it for multiple characters. You do have to if it is a different armor type. But you know, you might want to farm out multiple sets for different ways to play your character. So, for example, my character is what's called a Berserker Build, and that Berserker Build is pretty much all about dealing burst damage. It doesn't have any extra health on it or anything like that.
Right.
So my character's a glass cannon, and that's how I like to play. But I could build similarly, and I could decide to put toughness to increase my armor or vitality to increase my health, and I could use all the same abilities, kill stuff slower, but survive a lot longer. I could also go into many of my different trees and do a support build or a heal build. There are so many different ways to play every character, so it becomes more about what kind of role do you like doing in games and what kind of fantasy are you kind of into, aesthetic and all that fun stuff.
Right, right.
And there's less of a focus on, oh hey, I've got to go back to this dungeon and grind it over and over and hope for that chance of gear that I need to do what my class does. But I think that's a positive thing that separates this game from a lot of other MMOs I've played. Final Fantasy XIV is the same way. You have to grind gear over and over. You leave for a few patches, you come back, and all of a sudden you're way behind.
Yeah, yeah.
But it really allows for the option of customization of character, trying new things. You know, you can have a character and say, oh, hey, I really feeling the fantasy of a Necro Tank, for example. Oh, that's a cool skill, that float ability.
Yeah.
Just watch those poor things, those poor creatures. But none of this current content, this beta so far is just trying out characters. None of it is actually
Right, content yet, exactly.
new content. So
And still only those 3 specs out of, like, what, 8 classes or something like that they have?
9.
9, wow.
So there's 2 others? Hold on. Think about this. Ranger, Thief. Then we've got Guardian, Revenant, Warrior. What am I missing?
Engineer.
Engineer. Engineer's your leather. Oh, this is a sand portal.
Ah, you
Can't
need
go
a
in
jackal.
A jackal. Goodbye.
Oh, look at me. I'm Mr. Have all the mounts.
I came back though. But that's, I think, something that they do really well is they design all kinds of little pieces into the game, and you're like, what is that? How do I get there? Can I get there? And almost in every situation in this game, there's places that you're like, I wonder if I can do that. And sure enough, you can. I feel really sorry for those creatures. They were just sipping some water, and then all of a sudden,
I am Death, destroyer of worlds. I tried to name this character Penguino the Damned, but it wouldn't let me. So I said
Probably 'cause of
Penguino
the
the
word
Cursed. I know. Damned is not a bad word as far as I'm concerned. But whatever. Arena Net Morality Police. So wait, how do we duel? Can we duel?
I don't think so.
What?
Well, there are areas to duel, but you can't just duel in open world.
Gotcha.
Which is cool because, you know, unlike WoW and PvP modes, out in the open world, all you encounter is people that are going to help you or work with you to achieve something. You don't ever. I've never worried about getting ganked by a person. I mean, I suppose you could do a PvE servers, but all servers are PvE here.
Yeah, yeah.
But the toxic people can all go somewhere else.
All right. Well, we are about out of time, unfortunately. I probably need to go relieve my dear wife, who is being kind enough to stay up a little bit later on my behalf, but all good things must come to an end. So that is Guild Wars, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, my good friend Chris, once again for joining us, or joining us, yeah, I guess, and the viewers as well, and showing me the ropes, introducing me to everything that I've been missing. I might go back to like a town or something before doesn't really matter because this character is going to get deleted, but going back to Brightwater Point. Yeah, thanks for joining and showing me the ropes. Introducing this game to people who have never gotten a chance to play it. T-Bone, I know, said, for example, that he has actually already bought it, so just hasn't gotten a chance to play it yet. So, T-Bone, we can totally get a group together, maybe run some dungeons or something when the expansion comes out or whatever, or before, who knows? So, yeah, that's Guild Wars, and if anything piques your interest and you want to know more, then let me know. Reach out to me, and if I need to ask Chris here some clarifying questions, then I can absolutely do so for you or put you in touch. So ultimately, the best way to find us, is to go to 80bitpodsmash.com. There are going to be links there to basically all of the social media platforms that we're on. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord. They're all pretty much the websites with backslash 80bitpodsmash, 80bitpodsmash. And the Discord links are in the notes of our show. Speaking of our show, we do a podcast as well. Those episodes drop every Monday night every Monday morning at midnight. Basically me and my co-host Termite, who is not with us tonight, but is the other one you'll see streaming on this Twitch channel. We both talk about topics in the video game industry in our podcast. So various topics ranging from conversations about the artistic merits of video games to conversations about what beers best paired with video games to conversations about the industry, like things like DLC and microtransactions. We cover those kinds of topics on our podcast as well. So you can check that out. There are, again, 80bitpodsmash.com. There are links to all the various podcast platforms that you could imagine listening to a podcast on. We're probably there. So check it out. Again, we stream here on twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash. We stream Mondays as well, where we do a news show. That's kind of taken a hit as I've been on parental leave, but we're going to try to get that rolling again. And then we also do this weekly Wednesday stream. So next week, Termite will be streaming some game or another. We alternate every Wednesday. So check all that out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Chris, thanks for joining. Is there any, social media or anything like that you would want to converse with our listeners on by any chance? Anything I can plug? Any clicks I can get?
Yeah, you can link them to my Instagram if you like.
Awesome. Could you just say what it is here, just in case? Because I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't know what my tag is off the top of my head. It's empath6, so EMPATH6 is
awesome.
my handle.
Yeah, check it out and give him some likes or follows or whatever Instagram's thing is. I know we have an Instagram, but Termite mostly does the Instagram stuff for us. So I don't know what the terminology you kids are using these days. So great. Well, again, thanks for joining, and that is the stream for the week. So everybody have a good week, and see you later.